Earned remains of a new Albany mother this week in South Florida. It's our top story on the WHS 11 team. Hello, everybody. I'm Doug Prophet. The 39-year-old nurse was reported missing at the end of September. Police scoured her ex-husband's property for a total of 4 days before they found what was left of her body. WHS 11 team's Tom Lally talked with her family tonight, and he is joining us live in the WHS 11 newsroom with the story. Tom?
Doug, Katie Bonnock's mother, aunt, and cousin all tell me she spent her entire life wanting to be a mother. When she finally had her 2 children, they say she'd do anything to be with them. Unfortunately, the man she divorced in January had a history of domestic violence and told police he was upset. Katie filed for and received an injunction against him, barring him from seeing their children.
She was wonderful. She loved everybody and everybody loved her.
Katie Bonnock, a beloved nurse and mother from New Albany, was killed and found after days of searching 1,000 miles from her hometown.
You know, she met this guy and she fell in love and thought this was her chance at a family.
Carolyn McKinney says her daughter met Ian Bonnock on Christian Mingle, and he convinced her to leave Indiana and live with him in Florida.
I cut her off from all friends and family. He would watch her phone and watch her iPad, and bad things would happen to her if she tried to contact anybody.
After 8 years, a marriage, and 2 children, Katie filed for divorce. On September 30th, she went back to her ex-husband's home to pick up her belongings. She left her children with a friend, and when the night passed and morning came, that friend hadn't heard from Katie, so she called police. The probable cause affidavit shows investigators could not find Katie inside the home, but they did find illegal steroids and arrested Bonnock. Over the next 4 days, they searched for evidence using luminol, a chemical that glows when it reacts with blood. It lit up in his trunk, the hallway of his remote Florida home, and his office. Inside a safe, they found Katie's wedding band and engagement ring, along with multiple guns and illegally owned silencers. Then, in the remnants of a fire, they found a jawbone. From there, the smell led them to a 50-gallon barrel with what officers described as decaying flesh. Enough to charge Bonnock with first-degree premeditated murder.
Believe women.
Carolyn wants people who hear her daughter's story to learn to trust survivors of abuse.
And she loved those kids more than anything.
Now they'll be raised by their grandmother.
I will love them with everything I have, but I'm not her.
For these kids, the killer didn't just take their mother. She says he took their world. Now, Carolyn is trying to raise money to help with legal fees and raising the 2 children. If you'd like to contribute, we'll have a link to their GoFundMe up on our website.